Supermodel Charlotte McKinney appeared half naked in Carl's Jr.'s Super Bowl ad in 2015. This costed the company over $5 million only for the airtime, and after being released, social media and print media were both booming in debate over the decency of the ad. But if you're looking at Carl's Jr. and most other fast food corporations, they aren't worried about being socially decent most of the time. The fact of the matter is that these are corporations whose main goal is making money and not their effect on the communities surrounding them. Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen, Arby's, Taco Bell. These are just a few of the restaurants surrounding UGA's campus and the Athens area alone. And I'm sure most of our class frequents one of these places weekly. I know from firsthand experience how prominent fast food is in our community. And after doing more research on the demographics of where restaurants are placed and how marketing is directed, I'm even more confident in this. In the next 5 minutes, I will explain how fast food companies are damaging communities and helping them between health and societal outreach. I would like to begin with the most apparent effect of fast food, and that would have to be their contribution to health issues. Fast food is largely contributing to the child obesity crisis. Fast food is being consumed more today than it has ever before. The positive trend is not only due to its convenience, but its cost, its menu choices, and its taste. In particular, consumption has increased fivefold in the past 3 decades. And according to the Journal of Behavioral Nutrition, obesity rates have tripled. Children are one of the main demographic groups targeted by these fast food corporations. They're marketing, quote, happy meals that pair toys with French fries and soda or other sugary drinks. These are just creating unhealthy meal ideals. And even most recently with the Travis Scott meal at McDonald's, this promotion is encouraging more children and adolescents to eat more fast food. More specifically, these companies are focusing their marketing towards the Black and Hispanic children and adolescents. Black and Hispanic communities have the most businesses surrounding them, and they're one of the largest groups for fast food corporations to target. Minority groups in America have higher access to fast food on average. And while we analyzed the 2010 census, we were able to distinguish that there's a larger quantity of restaurants within a closer distance to historically Black communities more than any other race. The increase in these restaurants in these areas are seen as investments from fast food corporations who believe they can manipulate these groups through marketing more than others. Most of the marketing towards Black and Hispanic people in the US are actually for junk food. In 2019, the Red Report was released, and it showed how junk food and other fast food comprise of 82 to 86% of all ad spending for Black and Hispanic television. The ubiquitous nature of these ads is just shocking in comparison to white television, where white kids saw on average 10 less junk food ads than Black kids. Although it's easy to see these corporations in such a negative light, some are trying to use their platform to improve the community. Although it may be for tax benefits, many of these companies are giving back to charities and giving them an image, at least, of helping the community. Many of these businesses have a charity that they're known for supporting or even constructing. Most recognizably, we have McDonald's, who supports the Ronald McDonald House, where they help sick and injured children. Another is the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens, whose goal is to lower the high school dropout rate. And although these sound like amazing foundations, none of these companies are supporting the main problem that they're even causing. And that would have to be obesity and the underlying health concerns that come with it. Also, with the Black Lives Matter civil rights movement, many of these companies have not been forthright with their support. These corporations rely on the Black community for a great deal of their business, yet only a few of these companies have donated. Lastly, these companies have a large social media presence and audience. And while most are posting about Black Lives Matter, most are using this as a promotional effort for their company and just appear to be thoughtless. These large fast food companies are affecting our local communities more than anyone would expect. Today, I have informed you of the large impact on fast food's portion of corporate America that is affecting communities through health and societal concerns. Just remember the next time you see a funny tweet from Wendy's, or you're on your way to go try the new trendy sandwich from McDonald's or Popeyes, that these corporations are just targeting you as an adolescent.